Hello, it's your favorite artistic instigator here from Ladybug's Cabin, and I today would love to talk to you about this fun fiber called Lutradur. So what is Lutradur and why do I like it so much? Lutradur is basically a cross between paper and fabric. Lutradur comes in white and it comes in 3 different weights. So there's a 25 gram, which is very, very lightweight, whisper weight. There is more of a medium, which is the 70. And then there's a very sturdy 100 gram. And I love all 3 of them. I use them in different approaches. But I love the fact that I can color this and then I can distress it and I have a lot of fun with it. You can stitch through it just like you would a normal fabric. You can actually use it as a little bit of an interfacing or a stabilizer, but you can also color this fiber and you can distress it. It withstands up to 400 degrees Fahrenheit heat. So you can really have a lot of fun taking some heat gun or a little embossing tool and heating this up to create the distortions to allow really interesting things to happen. Painting the Lutradur is really neat too. This is a lightweight 25 gram Lutradur that I have painted with an orange. And you can see how beneficial it can be to sort of layer this with some fun, maybe some Angelina fibers underneath, or to whisper this on top of another project that you're working on. It just gives you a lot of variety to play with in building up multiple layers, easy to stitch through, very durable. It's not going to fray or tear. So it allows you to really have something significant to play with, but still look very delicate. Because I love to thread paint, Lutradur is my go-to as well for creating 3-dimensional objects like this butterfly. So the butterfly is made fully on Lutradur with pretty threads, both on the front and in the bobbin. So top thread and bobbin thread, 1 sheet of Lutradur, thread painted butterfly, and then stitched down onto some quilted fabric. These wings are not going to be harmed by being free flowing because the Lutradur is sturdy enough and it won't fray or tear. It could even be washed if need be. So this could actually go on a quilt if I wanted it to. Same thing with this dragonfly. The dragonfly is made, the wings here is Lutradur with all of the thread painting done on top. So there's actually, again, 3-dimensional. It's not completely stitched down onto the quilt because it doesn't have to be. It allows those wings to rise up and off the canvas. One of my favorite things to make out of Lutradur is leaves. So I would paint this Lutradur, usually the 100 weight or the 70 gram, and then stitch in some veins of a leaf on the painted Lutradur, and then use my embossing tool in order to heat it up. And you can create these beautiful, fun, realistic looking leaves that are not going to deteriorate. So if you haven't played with the Lutradur yet, I highly recommend it. If you can't find it locally, you can always contact me at ladybugscabin.com and I will get you taken care of. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you like what you see, I hope you'll subscribe and hang out and see what else I can come up with. If you have suggestions, send them my way and we'll talk about them on the next video. Otherwise, keep on stitching and have a great time making.